Oh, y'all, I'm just so aggravated. I want to vent, but at the same time, I don't know if that's a good idea to do it on YouTube or any social media, but I'm just getting tired of my job right now. I am today. Just some people make it really hard for you to enjoy your job and to like it. Um, I made a video before I got here and right after, and I deleted them both. I don't know how to words, not sure how to word anything, and not sound like a Karen, but I'm just aggravated with certain people because they don't want to do their jobs and they want to not look at the schedule and try to put other people on the schedule when you're already scheduled and want to cheat people out of their pay and I just don't like it. It's just a whole bunch of drama I don't want to deal with. I wouldn't be here if it weren't the fact that God put me here. I'm gonna try to hang in there as long as I can. Um, it's just so annoying. I mean, it's not like they want so much out of you, but they're not paying enough for that. Um, I'm had to hide out in the garage because I don't want to wake the lady up. She's taking a nap. Um, when I got here, so oh, hey, it just so aggravating. And then there's people that don't want to be here. They want to travel and cruise all the time, and then want to complain that they're not getting any money. I was like, if you stop traveling all over the place, you could actually get a decent amount of money. And now you trying to get my 2 days that I'm supposed to be working? No. I called the person that's supposed to, I texted her. I'm like, why are you giving her my weekend when I worked that whole week? That only makes sense. And you want to give her a $50 bonus to do that? No, ma'am. I don't get bonuses to fill in for her when she decides to leave on her week that you chose for a. I didn't want to work Saturdays, period. And the way the schedule was that I was supposed to only work 2 or 3 days a week. I know I wasn't supposed to work Saturdays or Sunday morning and Sunday night. Maybe after Sunday night service, I can stay the night. But no. Um, I've already had things I need to do at church, and I've already had that stuff established and said I could do those things with the church. I had already agreed to that. And because that person wants to travel and be out all the time, you chose to do us 1 week per person. We do rotate weeks. I do 1 week. She does 1 week. I do the other week. She does the fourth week. And she don't this lady don't even want to look at the schedule. She wants to pay be overpaying people, but she's shorting my mom $100. But come to find out, she was giving her son extra $15. That's what he gets, $15 an hour. And that's why she was shorted it. And it's supposed because my mom was late. And she wasn't even late, maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes this week. It was only twice. It's because she got stopped by a bus. She thought she left the house soon enough, or she wouldn't, and it happened. And the person, the kid that he pick up, the mom takes 5 hours to get him out there. He's disabled, apparently. Gets picked up in front of the house, and she's not out there 5-10 minutes before the things buses do. I remember back in the day, you had to be at the stop sign, bus stop before they get there, because they will pull off. It doesn't matter if you just got there. If they're already got the door closed and pulling off, they're not stopping for you. Just that's how it was. I graduated 21 years ago, so and I know it's the same now because I just recently stopped doing the school, but I've talked to bus drivers. We had a bus driver working with us in between the morning and the school route. She took with the bus. She's like, I don't have to, but do this. But I wanted extra money. I got a kid. I'm a single parent. I want to do what I had to do, to help raise him up and afford clothes and stuff like that. And she's like, I don't always get to work during the summer. This will help. So yeah, I can probably do unemployment, but that ain't enough, which is not enough to live off of, because I've had to do it for almost 20 years. But I was like, just aggravated so much earlier that it's like, if I'd known it's going to be so much drama at this job and so much going on, and nobody don't know what's going on, nobody can't communicate, talk to each other like they should. And it's like, what I have to do, I was like, I would have been better off at the job I was at. And I quit because I was getting to the point where I couldn't hurt. I hurt so bad I could barely walk. And it wasn't because I was fat. Actually, I weigh less than what I do now. And I've been trying to lose weight. It's been come off very, very slowly. I think it might be my metabolism or whatever, because thyroid does run in the family. My mom has it, thyroid issues. She don't have a thyroid. My grandma, her mom, and her mom's mom had thyroid issues. They haven't detected any of it so far in me, but I've always been like that my whole childhood. I have never been like fat as a kid. I always been chunky. I always went outside, played just like my siblings. I ate the same amount of food. Ate, ate and drank everything the same. I had extra weight, so it's always been a suspicion there. I try to keep an eye on it, but not saying I couldn't lose weight, because I have. So I'm trying different things to see what could help it. But anyways, it's kind of like to that point, and it's like, I see one of the kids tomorrow, the lady we sit with. Me and him was going to have a talk, and my mom's going to talk with him too, because we're getting tired of this stuff. And it's like, not trying to toot our horns and say we're better than all of them, and because we're not, but it's just how we grew up. We grew up to work hard, do your best. I mean, even if you can only do a little bit, as long as you're doing what you can do and you're doing your best and you're putting your all in it, that's what matters. And it's like, sorry, I'm not trying to cry, but it's like, it seems like, and it's not just us, but anytime I see anybody that does above and beyond, are the ones that are getting crapped on. I'm sorry, it makes me mad and upset. And I'm with got disabilities, and I can't, there's not a lot I can do, but I can do something, and I'm trying my best. And it's like, that's not enough. You know, thinking it's starting to rain. We're supposed to have a tornado warning till 11 p.m., and it's getting darker. Every time I see the wind, it's just, almost sounds like rain right now. I'm gonna go in and check up on her in a minute, feed her supper. I just don't want to wake her up. Me being loud. It's just annoying. And it's like, I have a loose muscle disorder. It's called this, my mom was like, it's hypotonia. I wanted to call it dystonia, but it's hypotonia. It's not a lot of people know about it, hear about it. I was born in 84, and even my pre-K teacher when I was 4, saying I had certain issues with holding stuff in certain ways, and I was having a hard time like grasping stuff physically, and there's certain other things she noticed. And she had my mom go get me checked out. She's like, well, she was one of those teachers that she's worked in the schools long enough around kids that she's picked up on some things. She's like, there's nothing wrong with her that bad, but it's just, I notice certain things. I don't have good grasp on my hands, and I lose, drop stuff a lot, or I can't quite hold it just good. But it's life-threatening and a non-life-threatening. There's 2 different kinds. I got the non-life-threatening. The life-threatening one is where the muscles deteriorate. And I notice changes in my body. Because it seems like it's more and more where I drop stuff, and it's like I can't lift the stuff I used to or do it as long. And I just turned 40 this last week. Last Thursday, and it's Thursday again, so a week exactly. But my best way to describe it is like muscle dystrophy. If you know what it's like, I have a hard time even opening up water bottle lids. And it feels weird having to help my mom open those up because she's having issues in her hands. And it's like, I can't hardly open them myself. That's kind of hard. And it hurts my fingers doing all that. But it's like, there's not a whole lot of stuff I can do out there work wise. Because, like, that's one of the reasons why I was having issues with my last job. I made it 17 years. I could have made it longer. I was trying to make it to 20 years. I couldn't. I was getting to where I couldn't hardly walk because I was hurting that bad. And the AC broke in the kitchen. And I was getting where I was getting dehydrated and sick and want to pass out and just all I want to do is throw up. I'm like, I can't handle this. I can't. And it's just like you get a supervisor that don't want to help you out, but a manager that does. And it was just like, but the manager is making it hard because you have to wait on one person. And I was like, well, there's ways I can deal with this and get the job done with certain things. You know, disability makes you have to think outside of the box to do stuff, and get things done. To where it's like I didn't have to ask for help all the time. And there's times I still needed help, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to bother everybody because everybody has so much to do. It was like they didn't want to get help with the breakfast stuff, and that's what I need help with. So if I had like at least 2 people tell me pack up, or 3, and we could all take the coolers out and cook and all that, it would have made such a difference. Because I'm only allowed 4 to 5 hours work. I can only make $900 a month with being Social Security, and I'm not going to lose my insurance and all that because of somebody. I'm just once in a while I don't mind staying 15 minutes later if I haven't finished what I was doing. Because I have bathroom issues too. I can't hold it in. Sometimes I have to run the bathroom several times in those 4 hours or 5. But it's not something I can do like all day. I tried working all day, like 8, 9 hours, and no, no, never again. I think I stayed in bed all day when I got home. I just got up enough to shower, and I'm like, I just best to, when you get home, take a shower and just lay down. I was like, I don't care if I'm hungry. I just need to lay down. And I think one time I took more, 200 milligrams is in each ibuprofen pill. I think I took 5 of them in one day, if not 6. I was hurting that bad. And sometimes there were some days it barely took the edge off of the pain. I'm telling you. And it's like, I noticed losing the little bit I have, other stuff is starting to pop up and hurt and then get inflamed. And I know people are going to say, oh, it's because you're fat. No, it's because I'm losing weight and my fat was cushioning it. I'm not saying there's not issues that come up with being big, because there is, but I'm experiencing issues as I'm losing weight, down almost 30 pounds. And it's like I'm stuck right there and I'm trying to lose more because I want to lose 20 pounds before I go on my trip. Anyways, I'm sorry I'm boring y'all, but it's just nice to sit here and talk about something and just get certain things out. But it's just, they need to do something with a couple people. And that the guy that stays the night, he had the nerve to sit there complaining about my mom being late. And act like she was an hour late when she was only 10 minutes late, 5 at the most. And sometimes it's only 2 or 3 minutes. And it's not like she does it all the time. And she calls them, hey, I got stuck behind the bus. I'm sorry. I'll be there. I'm around the corner. Literally around the corner. And I'll be like, okay. She even went and bought him Hardee's multiple times. Like, just, say, hey, thank you for this, that, you want anything, I'm getting them this, or, whatever it may be. And she thinks of them. If she's going to get Hardee's for me and my brother, she calls them up. Like, hey, you want anything while I'm there? I can bring it to you when I get there. And she'll leave a little bit early enough to give. Cause my mom don't have to do it, but I mean, I think she just likes to doing it once in a while. You know, we can't always afford to go out to eat, but if it's once in a blue moon, a treat, you know, she don't mind. And she wants to sit there. He wants to sit there and complain all to his mom, and he gets $15 extra. No, but he's one of those that will literally complain about everything. And when the lady we sit for, needs help on the potty, and she's needs to be dumped, he goes hides in the closet or the bathroom, or comes out here in the garage and hides. He don't want to do it. He's like, oh, that's not my job. Yes, it is your job. You're getting paid to do that. You might be getting paid to stay the night, but if she gets up and calls for you to help her, you are supposed to be doing that. Not run and hide from her. No, that's a bunch of bullcrap. And you're saying that she comes and opens up the window of the place that the room you're sleeping in, but she cannot get up and reach that. So how's she opening it? There's no way. And he wants to complain about everything. You don't deserve an extra $15. I'm sorry. You don't want to do your job. That's just me, though. Yeah. And he gives it his food stamps, his money to the ex-wife. And the ex-wife gets food stamps. Her boyfriend gets food stamps. Her mom helps her and pays her rent and everything. I mean, I can see if he has the kids and they want something. I don't mind him getting something for his kids. I don't mind that at all. But don't spend it on your ex-wife who has a boyfriend and a mom that's helping her. No. So, sorry y'all for the little vent. Thank you for listening. What would y'all do in this situation? If you could comment in the section. Hopefully I remember to come back and look at the comment section. I've been really bad about that. I'm sorry, guys. I've been trying to stay away from the comment section in a lot of videos because some of them people irritate the soul out of me. It's just common sense is not so common anymore. Or just people don't stop and actually listen to what people are saying and just go on a tangent. I'm like, you're more triggering than what the video is. Like, whew. But I try to avoid some videos and comments and lately, and I'm trying to. I haven't been the best, but I'm trying not to be Karen, and it's like, oh. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Sorry it's a long video. Love you guys. Bye.